Hey guys, this is Maya from TradeLabs, and here we are again in another video to review what happened in the XAUUSD Forex Trading Market today. And I have another very interesting video to show you guys, similar to yesterday's one, and you should be able to see it on the channel right now. If you didn't already, then please go ahead and watch it because that was a crazy one. But today it's even more so. So I cannot wait to jump into those charts and show you guys what happened. Welcome back guys, this is Maya from TradeLabs, and again we are going to review what happened today in the gold forex trading market. We had another really powerful day with some really good signals because the actual market had a very interesting situation going on today, and I cannot wait to tell you all about it in today's video. So without further ado, let's jump right into those charts. Okay guys, so you should be able to see on the screen right now the chart for today's gold forex trading market. And the first thing that you would notice is the fact that this chart is not looking nowhere near your traditional candlestick chart. And that's a good thing because this chart right here, it's a very unique indicator which is called the momentum trading indicator. Now this is a proprietary indicator created by TradeLabs in order to make your life easier. So gone are the days where you just lose time on squiggly lines and weird charts where you don't understand what's happening in there or what decisions you should do. Pretty much losing time or wasting time on something that you cannot understand, especially if you are at the beginning of your trading journey. Now, just to explain how this works, the green and the red bars are basically the price bars of the market and signify how the market is going price-wise. And also you can see the red and the green shapes or areas if you want. These are actually representing the direction of the market, and this is what would guide you into take decisions on what trades and what contracts to go into. Now, even if you are new or not in gold forex trading, you most likely are already aware of the fact that in order to be successful at gold forex trading, you really need to get the direction of the market right, because the direction is one of the most important things that you need to understand in the XAUUSD gold forex trading market. In order to understand how this indicator works is basically analyzing all the data, and the algorithm works behind the scenes with the data from your main chart, displaying it in a more clear and visible way. So then you get very clear indication of what signals you have, what direction the market has, and most importantly, it alerts you of any starting point of a trend change. So if the market has gone up until now and has decided now to go down, or vice versa, then the momentum trading indicator would audibly notify you to the fact that the market trend has changed. So now it's time to go back to this chart and have a look at what is happening. Just for the sake of this exercise right here, this is your traditional candlestick chart, which we all know. You can see that this is not necessarily very straightforward in terms of telling you what you need to do or what decisions you should be making, how the market is going, how the market might go in the future. This is definitely confusing. It's the kind of chart that you don't know how to analyze, especially if you are a beginner at forex trading and the gold forex trading especially. But with just one click of your mouse, you can go from this squiggly chart into this beautiful chart right here. Now, as you know, the gold forex trading market is regarded as a safe haven in terms of investing. Gold is a metal that tends to hold its value overall, and most likely you have at least one person in your family or circle of friends that at some point in time has invested in some kind of gold product, either that being jewelry or objects made of gold, things like that. It's just a matter of people and civilizations improving over time. And as well as everyone else, you might know that gold overall is very much influenced on how the world is actually going in terms of financial and political subjects. If you are following the gold forex trading market and the news, of course, you might have noticed that subjects related to the possible war between Russia and Ukraine has very directly impacted how gold behaved last week and this week as well. Okay, so just before we actually get into the setup of today's review, I just want to tell you and explain you what exactly we are seeing on the screen right here, and especially what this middle line is. Now, this middle line represents the difference or the separation between yesterday's market and today's market. And the reason why I'm showing you guys this specifically, this snippet, is because if you were paying attention at the market yesterday, you would have been a very, very happy trader. You'll see quite soon of what exactly I'm talking about. If you were watching the gold forex trading market yesterday at about 11 o'clock in the morning, you would have noticed that the actual trading market has started to go up all the way on a really powerful trend all the way up and has never stopped. So if you were able to cut that and continue that trade or that contract onto today, just until about 5:30 in the evening, so to speak, the gold, meanwhile, has gone all the way up without even once changing the trend. The momentum trading indicator has indicated, as you can see here, at just around 11 o'clock yesterday, that the market trend has changed, and now the gold forex trading market is gonna go up. So this happened at a potential of 1892 as a price point and has gone all the way up until today at just about 6:30 in the evening. Okay, so like I mentioned, the actual gold forex trading market has gone up all the way up until just around 6 o'clock in the evening, where the short signal has started to kick in. And this is the actual little red arrow that you see on screen right here. And I also added some green arrows just to point out the exact point where the market trend has changed from growing into declining, or vice versa on the other side. This is the exact moment when the actual market has changed. Now, the short signal has come up at just around a potential price of just around 1914, which gives us an amazing possibility of pips. If you start to do the math of this, of course you would have somewhere around 22 points. Now, wait for it, because obviously points are not pips, people. I can definitely show you guys how you can easily and so straightforward calculate your pips from your points. It's just a matter of multiplying your number of points with 100, and therefore you would get your pips. In this case, again, it's very straightforward. We have 22 points, which we multiply by 100. So in the end, you would get a potential of 2200 pips. And in case you didn't hear that right, I just mentioned 2200 pips into one trend. The real potential in terms of amount. This is massive, a massive and really strong trend, which you could have taken advantage of if you would have already the momentum trading indicator on your side. So just to recap on this, if you are struggling at any point with any kind of forex market, of course you could come in and take the momentum trading indicator, because this would not only make your life easier in terms of the trading game, but you'd see a massive improvement on your potential just by using this momentum trading indicator. And of course, you can use this indicator on the 1 minute chart, the 5 minute chart, any chart basically. I would recommend to use it against the brick bar chart, which you are seeing on the screen right here, because the combination of the two is the most powerful tool you could have in the gold forex trading market. And you can see the proof of that on the screen right here. You have clear signals, a really strong trend, which you were notified of from the beginning and until the end. So you know exactly from the get-go where to go in and where to come out. But yeah, that's just another crazy day in the gold forex trading market. Okay guys, so that was it for today's video. I'm really happy with how today's market looked like, how the XAUUSD market has behaved all the way, and We had yet again another very interesting day with some really powerful signals and some really strong trends. Speaking of which, if you would like to try our new trend trading indicator, then click the link below and sign up for a free trial. Meanwhile, if you found today's video really useful and informative, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and if you're not already, please consider subscribing by clicking on the subscribe button down below. I'm watching you. That's it for me today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.